Good morning, ladies and gents. So I am back with another Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires video, and this time around we're going to be looking at weapons, gems, secret plans, how to obtain them, how to use them, and the kind of things that you really need to be aware of when using them. As always, please do hit that subscribe button if you are interested in Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires and you want more of the latest and greatest content from it, and hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments below as well what the next video is that you want me to cover in the game. So moving on into the video. Weapons, there's been a lot of questions recently asked, not only on the first video that I actually posted about the game, but in a couple of Facebook groups that I have been on, plus on Reddit and everywhere else that people can ask questions. How do you obtain new weapons? So it is a difficult question to answer, and I think I've got the answer, but I may be slightly wrong because I'm fairly new into the game. Everybody is still fairly new into the game, but I'm pretty sure I've got the answer of what you need to do after researching and playing through as much as I have as well. So weapons will come in two different flavors from what I can see. You have the opportunity to pick a grey version of a weapon or a uncommon weapon, which all weapons so far that I have seen actually come with both, so you have the opportunity to actually change the weapon you are using at any point during the game. So your character, however, will have an affinity for certain weapons, so obviously the more you use that weapon, the more your affinity with that weapon will increase. However, your Muso attack or your special attack will always be tied to your favourite weapon that you chose right at the start if you have made a creator character, or if you are playing a predetermined character, it will be their favourite weapon. That is always going to be your special attack. Now, the best way of obtaining gems and stuff to put into new weapons, secret plans as well, this goes for. There are a few ways of actually doing this. The best way that I have found so far is by playing the actual battles, so the defenses, the invasions. Like, the harder the battle as well, the more rewards you are going to be getting. There are going to be certain titles as well, such as the one that I am currently using, which actually does raise my evil status, but it gives me the opportunity to use a bandit unit, which actually allows me to steal certain items from my enemies as well, which is very, very useful. This obviously will unlock more and more stuff for me as I'm going through the game. It will give me more drops after battle. It is quite a worthwhile thing doing, especially early game, because you want to be unlocking all of those gems as quickly as you can, so you can stick these into your weapon. I am going to go into the gem system in just a second. One thing to be aware of is everything kind of comes in 5 different flavors. As ever, the item rarity level kind of levels, it's exactly the same as pretty much every game out there. So you have your commons, which are white, you'll have your uncommons, which are green, your rares, which are blue, your legendaries that are purple, and then your epics, which are yellow. Obviously, the higher the kind of tier rating, the better overall that is going to be. I am currently running with rare blue gems, and honestly, the difference between the blue ones and the green ones is absolutely massive. Now, something else to be aware of when you are using gems: each gem will be tied to a certain affinity. So you will have flame, you will have wind, you will have lightning, you will have all these different ones. You need to be making sure whatever main gem you are using, or vessel, which some people call it, all the other gems that you are using is going to be the same affinity. It is important because actually you want the highest level kind of gems in your weapon to be doing the most amount of damage as possible. It is quite easy to be perplexed by this. I am going to probably create another video on this at some point in the future as well, once I actually learn the system a little bit more. But right now, just be very aware of actually you need to be making sure you are using gems tied to your vessel gem and the same affinities, as you are not going to be benefiting that much. Secret plans as well. Secret plans have a very good drop rate after battle, it seems, and they are very, very useful. Now, these again range in totally different flavors. You get your commons and then you get your epics. I'm currently running 2 epics and 2 purples, which is making life so much easier. Now mine are all tied to healing and attack boosts, but you can have ones that do literally anything. Increase your defense, they increase your allies' health, they do loads of stuff. So just play the secret plans that are best tied to your gameplay and your gameplay style. When you are going through the battles, one really big tip I've got, because I've kind of fallen foul of this myself, when you are going through the battles and you say have 2 or 3 battles after each other, always go through your gems, your secret plans, and see what has dropped for you, because you get a lot of stuff and it is very quickly very quickly all adds up. And any secret plans that you get, which are duplicates, they will actually level up secret plans for you. You obviously want to be using the highest star rating secret plans that you have got to make your life a little bit easier. Another thing to be aware of, or another way of gaining all this stuff, plus other stuff like mounts and things as well, because I've not seen any mounts drop after battle, but is the strolls. It's building your relationships with other officers in the game. I did go into this in my first video, and it has become apparent to me just how important this is, because not only if you annoy people, are they going to leave your force, but actually if you build your affinity up, or you build your relationship up with these officers all the way up to that S tier rank, so the highest tier rank, not only will the opposite sex marry you, and the same sex will go into either a brotherhood or a sisterhood with you, which will unlock quite big kind of advantages for you. Everybody, it seems, at the A+ tier rank starts to actually give you items, and it will, when you actually click the stroll button, it will come up with like white exclamation marks in the actual menu, and you'll be able to see who really wants to talk to you. Those are the ones that you really want to talk to. If you don't have any of them and you're just kind of trying to fill a turn with the stroll option, just go through and keep working on all the lower tier kind of officers to build their relationship levels up as high as you can and as quick as you can. I would personally say, I don't know how true this is, but I can kind of see how this is how it's going to work. Make sure you are building relationships with named officers first before custom created characters. So people like Cheng Pu, Lu Su, Zhu Rong, Meng Huo, Zhao Yang, all those names from the actual Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Build your relationships with them first, because they are going to be dropping you, I think, the better stuff. I know Guan Yu drops you red hair, and I have had loads of really good stuff from Dao Chan. Like, these are the people that you want to be building up your relationships first. As I'm going through the game, I'm going to be releasing more videos like this anyway, and I think these are going to be quite useful for a lot of people, because there is not a lot of stuff out there, to be honest, at the minute. So let me know your thoughts on this video. Let me know your thoughts as well of the game so far, what you are enjoying, what you're not enjoying as well. Let me know down below. Let me know what kind of stuff you want to see from videos as well, because like I said, I know there's not a lot of guides and stuff out there at the minute. Let me know what you want to see, let me know what you want to know about, and I will definitely get into making a video for you as soon as I know what I'm talking about. Thanks very much for watching, folks. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit that sub button, hit that like button, share this video around, and I hope to catch you out on the battlefield.